Hey there, friends and fam. Thanks for coming to my channel. It's an honor to spend a few minutes with you. As you see behind me, there's this baseball field where my journey began, and I want to take you back to where all this started, how it all began. It was the summer of 1996. I was coming towards the end of baseball season, which is why I picked this setting for us. And suddenly my life changed forever. I was going in and out of doctor's offices, being admitted to the hospital, and being told things that I've never even heard of. Everything was changing. Everything's changing so fast, and yet I had very limited understanding of what was going on. I had honorably been selected to the All-Star team that year, and even though they knew I wasn't going to be able to play, they still allowed me to be part of the team. And I just remember that first game, it was hard for me just to even go, just to sit there and just watch my friends play, and I couldn't. And I think that was the first real experience of loss for me. Baseball was my first love, and I just couldn't think of anything else more enjoyable to life for me than baseball. So it was something that I still carry with me. I think about many moments like it where I think about games that I missed, uh, memories I couldn't share with people, and it's something that still I think about every now and then, and it just never goes away. You know, it really changes you to really think about the moments, the small moments that life life brings you. And I think about that now, and my life with my wife now. Every moment, every day, every season we go through, I don't want to miss it. And I think about the times that I lost. I know God had something else better. God was doing something greater than I could have ever imagined or experienced. I couldn't have thought of at the time when I was 9 that God was going to still use this story 25, 30 years later. And what inspired this channel was I wanted to expand the reach of this story because, like I said before, I don't want the end of my story to be the end of it. I want it to go forth and reach far and wide to whoever has ears to hear, whoever needs hope, whoever needs a lifeline, a hand to hold, a light to show them the way forward. And I want to take you back to where it all started here with my first loss, my first experience with grief, my first real battle to fight to get back what cancer took away from me, which was this: the grass, the dirt, the bat, the glove, just the competition, the just the whole experience of it all, of being a kid out in the field doing what he loves. So with every battle that came forth in the years to come, I took that lesson that I always kept something in front of me in my view, something to fight for. And something very practical that came along in the future years was somehow we came along a little frame, little picture frame, and it had it was like a silhouette, a sunset behind a figure of a young boy. He had a bat on his shoulder and a ball in his hand. And I remember having that frame on my desk, or if I was in the hospital, I had it at my bedside. And I just kept thinking, that's me. That's who I am. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to get back to doing. I believed it. That's all I thought about. I didn't have my faith fully developed yet, so my mom was praying for me. My family was praying, believing. I was just believing I'm going to get back to the field. That's as far as I could see. All that changed when a small little word, or a few words came out of my doctor's mouth that changed everything. And finally, I was in the hospital about to start another round of treatment, and I overhear my doctor say, Caleb might lose his hair. And I cannot tell you the uncontrollable weeping that just flooded my heart and my soul, and I just unloaded with tears of disaster. Of I can't even describe. It's like my whole world is falling apart. The fear, the self-consciousness of being different, just the thought of looking over your shoulder, seeing things, your body literally falling apart in front of your eyes. Just the thought of it just brought terror to me. So I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what to do with myself. Just like, my life's over. So my mom came over to me, and she walked me through my very first prayer that I'll never forget. And that, Jesus, we said, we pray that you will let me keep my hair. You will protect my hair. You will protect every strand of hair. And God spoke to us. God answered. My very first experience in my relationship with God was there. And it has never wavered since then. Throughout those first couple of years with treatments, doctor's visits, chemo, whatever, I never lost my hair. And I was able to go through 4th, 5th, 6th grade. Just thankful, grateful for a small first of many miracles to come. So I wanted to just take you back to where this story began, my first few struggles, and I hope in the many months, years to come, that you will join this Caleb's Mountain movement ministry to partner together, that you'll take advantage of the things I've created for us in the channel, links in the description to see the Declaration of Healing, the guidebook, and if you so choose, you can choose to spend some time with me, talk it over, meet each other, get to know who I am, and we can spend the next few seasons together making sure each of us is still continuing our healing journey as I'm doing here with you. I hope to hear from you soon. Take care. God bless you. I'll see you soon.